He the plug, one-stop shop for all sneaks. He the plug, got the day fixed for hype beats. He the plug, come to shootingology of beats. He the plug, baby show you where to get it for the cheap. He the plug.
Yo, when it comes to either forces or J's, I swear he the best in the game. It's Frank's Closet. Even breaking down the history and things, making sure it ain't no mystery, man. It's Frank's Closet. Hey, yo, my kick ain't right since I linked up with Frank Grimes for product reviews on these shoes, so don't waste time to build up these views and get more bang for your money. Now these kids won't have to look at you funny like, what are those, honey? Remember copping them top 10s and looking fresh to death, though. My favorites was LeBron's number 4. Whoa. So sit back and strap on your favorite sneakers and they'll tell you all about the features. Come on in.
He the plug, one-stop shop for all sneaks. He the plug, got the day fixed for hype beats. He the plug, come to shootingology of beats. He the plug, baby show you where to get it for the cheap. He the plug.
Yo, when it comes to either forces or J's, I swear he the best in the game. It's Frank's Closet. Even breaking down the history and things, making sure it ain't no mystery, man. It's Frank's Closet.
What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? This is your man back at it again with another episode of Quarantine Closet. Cause the Rona is real. P100, you don't know about that.
Whew, P100 mask. We gotta stay safe out here because it's real. What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land? This is your man back at it again with another episode, another edition of the #1 YouTube podcast within a 5-mile radius of this address. Oh, Frank's Closet. See it right there? Frank's Closet. Well, another big weekend had just passed. Big weekend, big. Another big weekend just passed in the world of sneakerdom. We're gonna get to that in a second, but before I get to that, I want to give a big shout out to the Call of Duty Black Dad podcast. They had me on their podcast this week. 2 dope brothers telling dope stories about how it is for black fathers out here making a way for their seeds, doing what they gotta do. Cause you know sometimes women be going in on us. You know, I get it though, cause some of these dudes be tripping. But I love their stories. If you listen to some of their episodes, you'll see how real it is and how the opinions differ from one side to another. You get a lot of perspective on that show, so I appreciate them for having me on there. So go check them out wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, Castbox, Google Play, Apple. They everywhere. Call of Duty Black Dad Podcast. Check them out. So now, today, we had a big release. It was those 5s from 1990 with the Nike Air on the back. Take a look at the picture. Man, them things is clean. Them things is clean. You can't beat them. So, I tried to order them from Nike, but Nike was playing me to the left. I got on that thing at 9:01, and they told me it was sold out at 9:02. I'm like, man, come on, man. That don't even make any sense. Like, whatever. But I guess my internet's slow. Spectrum be tripping, whatever. But so I went to another website, got them in. They should be here. So hopefully they here by next Saturday, but I'm sure they won't be. Well, before next Saturday. I'm sure they won't be. But if they are, we'll talk about it. But if not, we'll talk about something else. So I don't want to review too much of those. I just want to get to those when they come. I know I'm probably going to be late when it comes to the reviewing those because everybody on YouTube got them. But hey, I'm doing it how I do it because we talk about what I want to talk about on this show because this is Frank's Closet and we got to do what we got to do. So without further ado, let's get to today's show. And today's show is going to be about, as you can see, the hoodie so conveniently placed. All day I dream about sex. You don't know about that, do you? How about my Adidas? Oops, I made you say. You know. If you knew that, if you know how to finish that sentence, you know you super old like me. Alright, Nite Joggers. So I like Adidas. And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my opinion. I think Adidas is running the low top shoe game. That's just my opinion. With the impact of the Yeezys, I mean, you got the shell toes, you got the NMDs, you got the Ultra Boost, And now they got something I like, one of my personal favorites, the Nite Joggers. Check them out, the Nite Joggers. These are really, really comfortable. And the thing about the NMDs, they are cool, but they're not as comfortable because they're just a flat shoe. The Ultra Boosts, they comfortable too, but they're like made for running. They kind of tight on your feet. But these things right here, these are super comfortable. They got 3M all over them. You know, 3M all over. And, you know, the world has gone crazy about the 3M. We're going to talk about 3M later on in the show and later on in other shows when they first came around. But yeah, the 3M, man, they be looking good on these Nite Joggers, man. And you know, and the Boost. Me personally, I think Boost is some of the most influential technology of today's society when it comes to the world of sneakerdom. It's so comfortable. Like I mean, you can squeeze the shoe. It's like it's the Boost technology is, they got it. I don't know who created it. I heard stories it was astronaut pillow foam, whatever. I don't know. I ain't feel like looking it up. I'm being lazy. But yeah, you know, it's good. It's a good, comfortable shoe. So the Nite Joggers. This is my first one I bought. I paid maybe $45 for these. You know, $45 for these. And I also ordered some more recently. And the funny story about this, I actually did another show, but I had to delete it because when I opened up the shoebox when it got shipped to me, the address was sitting right here on the side of the box. So I had to get rid of that because the whole world would have saw my address. I think my last video got like 1,000 views. Everybody in the Netherlands would have saw that I live at a certain address. So I had to delete the whole episode. So now I have to open the box like I already had the shoe, but I really just opened these up yesterday. So just so you know, I ordered these for Killer. I bought these the other day. These kind of cool too, man. I actually like these. I'm gonna call these the Galaxy Nite Joggers. You check them out. I got the little speckles across that joint. Look at that. These mugs kind of cool. These it. I like them. I wish I could put my foot in these, but you know, that's only a size 9 or something or whatever. But yeah, these tough, man. Look at that. Ooh, good stuff. These hard. The Galaxy Nite Joggers. I'm sure that's not what they call, but that's what I'm gonna call them. The Galaxy Nite Joggers. Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna take no pictures of these. They just some regular Nite Joggers. I just think they cool. They super comfortable. Get you some Boost. If you can't get in the joggers, just get some Boost. I'm telling you, if you don't think Boost are some of the most comfortable low top shoes, then you must got a bad foot or something. But I will say this, they basketball shoes ugly as shit. Man, them things is ugly. Harden needs to be ashamed of himself for releasing those ugly basketball shoes. Here go another pair of my Nite Joggers. These are definitely Nite Joggers. You can wear these at night. You're gonna be seeing in Mars. Alright, so here's the deal. The reason why they call Nite Joggers is for people who jog at night. Right? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes simple is all you need. But yeah, so if you take the picture up, you'll see all the shininess of the 3M coming through. And it's funny because, well, it's not really funny. Well, I guess it is. It's funny because 3M was introduced to me through like the Jordans and all that, and then Adidas kind of took it and ran with it and put it in the whole shoe for running at night. You know, they say these shoes were released back in the early 80s, late 80s, something like that, and they just re-released them with the new Boost technology. So, you know, I'm all for that because I like Boost. You know, just take a look at that real quick. I'm not gonna put a picture of these on there, you know. Alright, trying to make the show go by a little quicker because, you know, my audience retention is like 4 minutes. Well, half of y'all probably already gone, but if you are here, thanks for subscribing. Don't like the episode. You know, I'm getting views up, so we making it happen for y'all. So, you know, like and subscribe. Alright, so now, here we go. They say every shoe has a story, and I guess that's to be said about this episode as well. But this shoe here, whew, man, come on. Come on, man. That's a good collaboration right there. That's a good collaboration. Can't beat that. Good collaboration. They got the Adidas on the insole. You probably can't see that. Good collaboration. They got the 3M on the aglets. Whew. 3M on the aglets. 3M on the side. They got it on the back. These mine, I just got these yesterday. They just came in. Whew. I bought them from a little website, you know. They had them on sale. I got them for like $40, $45. I only bought these for $19. I bought them for Finish Line. Then I had a $20 off reward coupon. They was $40, paid $19 for them. Then I paid $45 for these. Paid, I think $45 for these. I wanted the red and white ones like these with the red and white 3M and everything, but I don't want to drop the $40 that day. I ain't feel like spending that much money on that day, but yeah. So these are cool, man. Check these out in the pictures, but here go the story though. So check it out. You know how back in the day when you taking the map testing and you had to take those reading comprehension English sections or whatever. One of the reading comprehension English section talked about this company called 3M, right? And this company called 3M was started in like Minnesota. Here's the kicker. The name 3M stands for Minnesota Mining Manufacturing. That's where the 3M comes from. They started mining and then I guess they switched over to making Scotch Guard or whatever the hell that stuff is. But yeah, 3M stands for Minnesota Mining Manufacturing. I never thought about taking the time to look it out. I really don't care because, you know, I hate to hear about companies started out back in the day because, you know, everybody ain't had them advantages to start a company and become rich. But yeah, so check these out. I'm gonna put these back in the box. You take a look at the pictures and let me know what you think. Put it in the comments below. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Come on, man. Come on, Adidas. Got on the shoestring, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back in the box and you take a look at the pictures. Well, it looks like we've come to that point of the episode where we all done. I ran through it pretty quick. They just some regular Nite Joggers, some light, some super light for the show, some light for the show, you know. But, as always, like and subscribe when you get a chance. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Next week, hopefully, my fives will be here so we can talk about it. But if not, we're going to still talk about the #1 shoe gang who's running things right now and forever and for always. You know who they are. You know who they are. We're going to be back on them again. They running things. But right now, when it comes to low tops, I'm going to give that title to Adidas. So, but yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Frank Brown. This is Frank's Closet. I'm gone.